Friday night.
Boy, Colin, it's wedding season. We kick off Football Friday night, a very special night in Harlem for the regular season final home game, taking on Screven County. All eyes were on the field at halftime as JV cheer coach Ashley Swan said yes to my man, her now fiance, Michael Goodis.
Congrats, you two.
There you go. That's how you do it. All right, welcome in the wedding edition of Football Friday night.
Wedding
Week 9.
crashers.
That's right. Brendan Robertson alongside Colin Cody. Hot route.
Hot right.
That's right. Last week we started with our smaller classes, worked our way up. This week we're going to start with the bigger classes and work our way down.
And that means we'll, like you said, work our way to the top 10 showdown in Class 1A for the second straight week, featuring top-ranked Wagner Sally on the road against number 8, Ridge Spring Monetta.
That's right. We're going to start in Class 4A. South Aiken trying to keep their hopes alive to host a playoff game. North Augusta trying to get their first region win of the year. This one always has a little extra sauce to it. Opening drive for South Aiken. Yellow Jackets had 6 turnovers. I lost the airport last week. They handed it to Niquel Martin. Used to be Niquel Ryans. Now it's Niquel Martin. Get it right, because he goes 40 yards, dragged down. Thoroughbreds would settle for a field goal. Made it 3-0 through a field goal from Ethan Yeomans. After North Augusta's Jakari Gamble had to be stretchered off the field, running the kickoff back. Hope he's okay with a leg injury. Jackets go trick play, flea flicker. Bradley Godwin, Cortez Jones had a big night. That was 72 yards, made it 7-3. Jackets forced a punt. Next drive, first play of the second quarter. Come see me, dog. Cortez Jones from 11 yards out, 14-3. And this young man is in pink doing push-ups.
I love it.
There you go. Good stuff. T-Breads respond, though. Brilliant run here from Niquel Martin, pulling the okey doke. He never got tackled by the first guy that saw him, I think, all night when we were there.
He runs like a horse.
That's right. Capped off, little misdirection. Travis Butler fumbled it, but recovered in the end zone, made it 14-10. North Augusta still leading. North Augusta gets another one, though, before the end of the half. Godwin to Grayson Bridges. He gone 53 yards, 21-10 at half. North Augusta wins 35-21. Midland Valley hosting Brooklyn Casey. We stay in 4A, the same region. Bearcats driving. Deontay Baker. He gets the handoff, goes 20 yards for the score. The Bearcats out in front 7-0. It's now 14-0. Midland Valley trying to mount a comeback. Harper Puckett had a good week last week. Finds Charlie Busley over the middle for the first down. Next play, Walt Baker. Up the middle, 6 more. But that drive would stall out. Bearcats would start the second quarter just like the first. Peyton Witten connects to Malachi Brown, and, well, we don't use top plays from out-of-town teams. But that one might have made it. 75 yards to the house. It was 21-0, and they throw the shutout tonight, 42-0. All right, Class 3A, 9th-ranked Strom Thurmond on the road against Gilbert. They're 6-1. The Rebels 7-1. Gilbert's head coach, they were up 14-7. I don't know why he was looking so mad. Probably because he knew Jaquan Harris might do something. Lays it out to Philip Merriweather. 10 yards, TD. Rebels up 7-0 at that point. Indians on the warpath, though. DeAndre Cook finds a seam, sneaks it under the pile, tied the game at 7. You heard me say they would go up 14-7, and they do it here. DeAndre Cook again to the far side, another Gilbert touchdown, and Gilbert with the upset tonight. They beat Strom Thurmond 30-26.
They win.
All right, Colin, so now we're going to go to Class 2A. Once again, an area team tonight, taking on top-ranked Abbeville.
That's right, Brendan. And a year ago, they still own the state's longest active win streak at 29, and their record is 56-1-1 in the last 58 matchups.
Yeah.
Abbeville with the ball. Here's Jordan Moore. Once we get that corn flip, Jordan Moore. Look at him. Keeps it for himself, finds a big hole. That's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Abbeville in the red zone now. It's going to be Thomas Buford. Hands it off to Martico Jackson. Jackson runs it in for the touchdown. Abbeville doing what they do best. They score points. 7-0 Abbeville. Silverlove was able to force the punt. Abbeville back with the ball. Thomas Buford again looking to pass. And this was just routine for them all night as Abbeville wins 48-7. Big one. Staying in the same region a year ago, Fox Creek fell to Saluda 41-0 on the road. Now Lafayette Stewart has them at home following an empty drive for the Preds. Saluda taking the field. Noah Bell, look at that. Finds Zay Bryant. Now Noah Bell, he's going to take the snap this time. He throws the ball to Zion Wright, this time for a 26-yard gain. Bell is going to keep doing it all by himself. takes a snap, rolls out left for another huge gain to Bryant. Saluda goes on to win this one as well, 50-7 over Fox Creek.
Yeah, Noah Bell throwing for a lot of yards this year. Wagner Sally still number 1 in the state, Class 1A, 7-0, 4-0 in region play. The War Eagles getting another top 10 matchup tonight. Full stands at Wagner Sally. Second quarter, driving, Kevin Jackson. Going to pick up a few yards right there. On the next play, Mikkel Landy. Passing to A.J. Swedenberg for a 50-yard touchdown. The PAT is good. Wagner Sally in cruise control at this point, 33-0. Third quarter, Rich Spring, Monetta, the Trojans, going to turn it over on the fumble. Wagner Sally going to take advantage right there. 2 plays later, they would punch it in again. The PAT was good. That made it 40-0 for Wagner Sally. They get the win tonight. Big, 40-6. Denmark OLeary staying in Region 3. Both teams 4-3. A battle for 4th place in the final playoff spot. We don't have a lot from this one. We're still waiting to try to find the final score.
We will have that score, though.
We'll get it. Denmark's number 10 in Class 1A, taking on HKT, and there's plenty of good plays in there. We'll try to get some names of these young men making the plays, and we'll try to get a final score at a Denmark OLeary. Here's a possible touchdown for the Vikings.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Looks like it. He's in there. Maybe.
Close.
Just shot.
Goal
Who
line.
knows?
All right. We'll work on that one.
All right, we're going to move on. Blue Devils struggled a week ago against HKT, looking to get the run game going early against North. Javier Rudolph hands it off to Deshaun Singleton, and that's the first down. Now Wilson Elco driving. Here's Javier Rudolph. He takes it off and passes some guys down the sideline. That's going to be a huge first down for Wilkinson Elco. Start of the fourth quarter, Wilkinson Elco in the red zone. Javier Rudolph pitches to Emmanuel Kenner, and that's a touchdown. He's going to run it all the way in. Wilson Elco gets the win. Final score, 46-0 over North. Wow, big one.
All right, let's look at some other scores. Woodland, big upset over number 5 Bamberg Earhart. Blackfield Hilda beats Estel 35-6. St. Joseph's a winner over McCormick. Allendale Fairfax gets shut out by Whale Branch, who put up a tough fight against Barnwell last week. Gage Starnes is the quarterback of Wagner Sally. I've done that a couple weeks in a row. My apologies. Now Mikkel Landy. When we come back, we will show you a huge Columbia County rivalry, and we're going to let our Autumn Johnson handle the duties.
Let's go, AJ.
Stick around for Football Friday Night.
You're watching Football Friday Night on WJBF News Channel 6.
Supporting high